Nice. 16, Casey. Get that one. Hard to pick up the PA in this angle, this spot here. The keeper, the goalie. It's not the keeper, of course. The goalie. The volley. The fountain. Gordon. Galucci. Robert Cigoli. Fountain Castine at Rouses Point Civic Center in beautiful downtown Rouses Point. It's the 21st day of February 2017. We're awaiting the arrival of our voice of Cougar hockey, Eric Richard, but he hasn't shown up yet. This is Section 7 quarterfinal play. Saranac Central Chiefs visiting the Cougars. We saw these two match up earlier this year at the American, I guess it's called, complex in Plattsburgh, on the Plattsburgh lanes. They've been gone for a long time, the Plattsburgh lanes. Well, the way here will advance. Cougars took that one, and Saranac, as we learned from listening to Eric, is not very deep. They don't have a lot of depth on their team. They don't have a deep roster. It's not that the players aren't good, it's just that they don't have enough of them. So as the game progresses, that becomes more and more of a factor. Winner here will advance to the semifinals, which will take place in 2 days as we're recording this. The Cougars seem to be keeping the pressure on the Chiefs. Temperature 39 degrees outside when we shut our vehicle off. It's probably 25 or so in here though, with no wind. The variety of events we could have covered, Robert stops that, but keeps it in play rather than smother it. Originally on our schedule was the Mariah Vikings at Northern Adirondack in basketball, and that should be a real good matchup. Big tune-up for both teams as they get set for the sectional play. It looks like the Cougars found the back of the net. Looks like it's number 8 in our program. That would be Adam Galucci scoring for the Cougars. So 2 minutes and 36 seconds into the game, the Cougars have drawn first blood here. the assist went to number 16. We'll glance at our sheet here, and Parker Favreau is probably the man with the assist. So as we were saying, the Bobcats hosting Maya Vikings in basketball tonight. That was our original scheduled event until they announced the playoff schedules. And also going down on just down the road a piece at Northeastern Clinton, the varsity girls, Cougars, are hosting Saranac Lake in the opening round of the Class B playoffs. So we have to pick and choose where we're going to be. We chose to come here. Looks like that might have been an offside call. He gently hands the puck back to the referee. But we chose to come here, and this again is viewer supported. We have a few viewer supporters involved in the hockey program, but certainly not a lot. So if you appreciate Hometown Cable's coverage, we would appreciate hearing from you, whether you're watching this on the World Wide Web on HometownCableNetwork.com or on cable. We need your support to keep this programming coming. I didn't come out here to base the chilly hockey rink temperatures because my benefit is for the benefit of the youngsters and the families that are interested in all this. So if you're interested in all this, then we need your support to keep this programming coming, and we have to pick and choose where we're going to be, and it helps if we can justify our decision. The Cougar hockey supporters do support us, or the Cougar Hockey Booster Club, or whatever they're called, Friends of NCCS Hockey, I think they're called. They give us a contribution every year, and we appreciate that. And there's a few individual families, but just because their friends contribute doesn't mean that it gives the families a free pass. There's another one for the Cougars. It looks like it might have been Favreau. They don't waste any time. 10:28 on the clock when they drop the puck. Okay, Favreau the goal, and sounded like Vassar and Gallucci with the assists. 10-11 showing right now here in the first period. A 2-0 lead, Cougars. The Cougars win, they play at Plattsburgh. If the Chiefs win, they play in Lake Placid because they're the number 6 seed, and they'll be the lowest seed still standing, no matter who wins in the other matchup. Cougars are number 3 seed. But it was very close this year. On any given night, there's no three-cup favorite before the games began there. Dumps it into the corner. Cougars are just about own the ice here. The puck has made a very rare appearance down here. When it does come down this way, thus far it hasn't been for very long. Penalty coming up. Penalties on Kyle Lamora, I believe, number 11. With 7:57 to go in the opening period, 2-0 Cougars, Section 7 quarterfinal. Here come the Chiefs. They're going to get a shot off just wide. Whoa. Extracurricular there. While you're here, be sure to visit the concession stand. Help support Cougar hockey. And I think the skate club also gets involved with the concession stand. They snuck another one in. Well, very quickly now it's going to be 3-0 here with 7:07 on the clock. The only name I heard was Parker Favreau. It sounded like an assist. I'm not sure who got the goal, if it was Faber or if he got the assist. 6:43 on the clock. Face-off is to the left of the Saranac goalie. Thank Rick Guerin and Nancy Lavalley for getting us the rosters when we showed up tonight. There's nobody selling tickets at the door, and normally there's always rosters there, so we didn't think it was necessary to bring our rosters from previous games. When I come to the hockey rink, I travel light. I just got a small camera, a little handheld camera, and a microphone, and that's about it. So, had we suspected that there wouldn't be rosters available, we would have brought them along from the last time these teams met. Down to 5.5 to go in the first period. If this game continues in the second period as it has in the first period, we should see a lot of action here in period number 2 down at this end. 4:33 in the first. 3-0 Cougars. Another power play for the Cougars. Didn't get the name. I think he said number 4. We'll have to. There's your power play goal for Northeastern. So I believe it was number 4, which would be Hack. If I got it correct. It was in the box. 4:15 right now left in the I heard the assist. Gordon, we didn't hear the goal. We heard it, we just couldn't understand it. Penalty coming up, so Roberts is out of the net. As soon as the puck crosses into this zone, it'll be blown dead. Meanwhile, the Cougars have the extra skater on there to try to take advantage. There'll be a penalty coming up. So a Cougar power play. It's the third Cougar power play. They've just scored up to the previous one. And I think they scored off the first one too, but I really can't remember for sure. Whoa, it's a late little bump. Roberts will stop this one. And I'll bring it back to this end, to the right of Roberts. 2:49 on the clock. 45 seconds left in the Cougar power play. .25 remaining in the first. 15 remaining in the power play. Shot one a little wide. The penalty is over, and we're under 2 minutes. Saranac again. There's number 11, LeBombard getting back on defense. Richard's going to get a penalty. Or not, we'll see. So that puts the Chiefs in a power play situation. .53 seconds to go in the first period. 4-0 Cougars. The Chiefs don't score, they'll carry the short-handed goal. Yep, a short-handed goal for the Cougars. would say they'd be carrying that penalty over to the next period. Short-handed goal for Northeastern Club. Makes it 5-0. We're down to 46 seconds to go in the first period. We're 1:04 to go in the penalty. Cougar penalty. Gordon scored. I didn't get the second assist. That bounces off the netting, so it's out of play. 20 seconds to go in the first. Stopped by Shea. 0.5 to go. 0.5 seconds. As soon as the puck hits the ice, the period's over. So, with 24 seconds left in the Saranac power play, they'll pick that up in the second period. Right now, it's 5-0 Cougars here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.
About to begin. Cougars with a 5-0 lead on Saranac in the Section VII divisional playoff game. And here we go. Puck controlled by LaValle, centering pass. Gordon, big save by number 31. Gordon controlling. Picked off by Eek at the blue line. Gordon behind his net, sends it around. LaValle there to pick it up. One-on-one. LaValle takes his man wide. Just missing LaFountain. LaFountain digging back to Galucci. Quick shot. Picked up LaFountain in his feet. Steers it. Just wide of the net. Galucci now, LaValle to LaFountain. Quick shot, saved by Connor Shea. Sent in by Coulomb deep. Gordon giving chase. Gordon, Rao now. Sent in, picked off by Hamill. Cleared the blue line. Rao now at center ice. Gains the blue. In deep, centering pass to Miller and up in the net, and we'll have a stoppage of play. Saranac program throughout the year. They've played with a short bench and a young team. They're out with a couple injuries at this time. Commend him on a good season thus far, and here we go. We got a breakaway. Backhand penalty on the call. Cougars are going to have a penalty. Hooking is the call, as we had Donovan Hack with a breakaway, and Noah Doopy putting a hooking on him to stop him from getting a goal. First power play of the game for Saranac. Puck makes it out of their zone. Second power play. Yeah, I should know that. Yeah. Sent in deep by Hamill. Coulomb there to pick up the puck off the dasher board. Sent down deep by Rao. Around the boards it goes. Galucci at center ice. Tips it. Favreau now stepping on the ice. Puck's in the feet of Favreau. Favreau, he's got a couple points this evening. Favreau, a natural winger. He's out here now. Hack now in the corner with Galucci. Galucci is able to play him off. Cleared down the ice. 24 seconds remaining in the power play for Saranac. Minor. Murphy, excuse me, 23 Murphy. Record now. Number 19. Big shot. He had a fantastic slap shot early in the first period. Let a quick snapshot go there with some power behind it. Puck sent up, steered wide of the net. Raymond Miller back to Kyler Gay. Now LeBombard's going to tee up. Quick shot, nice low shot on the ice. Up the middle. Zach Miner, number 19. Sends it in deep. Gay now with the puck at his own blue. With Raymond Miller's sent in to the point. Quick little shot. Devin Sample now in the corner. Just going through the goalie's pads but wide of the net. LaFountain picked off by Hack and they make center ice. Hack now. Passing it, LaValle quick to retrieve it and go back the other way. Gordon, LaFountain. Oh, big save, nice shot and a big save. Good opportunity by the Cougars and goaltender Connor Shea played that puck well and followed the play and stuck with it. Came up with a big save for Saranac. LaValle and Montville. LaValle wins it back. Coulombe, quick shot. Gordon there to pick it up. To the point. Duffy. Down low to Gordon. LaFountain there. Hack now. At his blue. LaValle right there to play him. They clear. Coulombe chipping in deep now. Coulombe forechecking. Down in low. Played off. Hack bring the pucks in front of his net. He got picked off at Gordon. Cougars have fresh legs. We're 4 deep on the Cougar bench where Saranac only has 2 lines. The Cougars come out fresh. They got a lot of legs left in them. The Fountain now. Top of the circle, LaValle down low. Centering attempt, read by Saranac, and the puck makes it to the blue line. Nick Hamill, a freshman. He might even be 8th grade, I'm not certain on that. Sent in deep. Zachary Miller behind the net. Nick Hamill, Zach Miller, teammates on the Cougar Bantams who just took first place in the sectional play and are moving on to advance in the state playoffs. Doopy now. Sent up, Boyer on his feet. Holds on to it. Pass up to Miller. Miller Rao now to Miller behind the net. Centering pass. Rao picks it up. Quick shot just wide of the net. Miller behind the net. Out to the point. Doopy. Quick shot wide of the net. Miller giving chase. Again in his feet and back. Keeps it down low. Nick Rao behind the net. To Doopy. To Rao. Back to Doop. Passes in front of Boyer in the feet. Rao. Oh, big save. The glove comes up quick. And we got a big save by keeper Connor Shea, holding Cougars scoreless in the second period. Great effort, great work. And here we go, facing off. Puck in, behind the net. Bellucci at the point. Quick shot, wide of the net. Coulomb now, shot deflected. Richard in the corner, back to Gallucci. To Richard. Sent wide, Coulomb. Shot, shouldered by the goaltender. Shea, now Favreau in the corner. Chipped up, Coulomb unable to keep it in. Sent in. Cougars are going to tag up. Minor, I believe this is. Oh. We've got a high sticking call, and the play goes down into the Cougar zone for a face-off. Taking the draw is Arliss. Puck goes back to Saranac. LeBombard now in behind the net. Played by Devin Sample. Sample in his feet. LeBombard now behind his net. Sends it around the boards. Touched off by Miller, but icing's going to be your call. Face off in the Cougar zone. Arliss winning the draw back. Giving chase is Minor. Minor behind the net. Good hands on Minor. Passed out to number 10, Ick, and just wide of the net. Gay and Arliss giving chase. Up to Ick. Ick gains the red. It's a 3-on-2. Sent in wide of the net. Sample there to play the puck. Over to Gay. Recor sending it back in off sides. Chipped up by Gay. The referee takes 2 pucks. And almost got a striped hat trick on that one. Icing's your call. And face off in the Cougar zone. LaValle. Sent back, sent in deep by Nicholas Hamill. Recor centering pass to Hack. Not able to control it. Number 23 losing an edge. Right there. Sent around by Hamill. Duffy able to keep the puck alive in the Saranac zone. Centering pass by LaValle, just missing the mark. Bellucci into forecheck. Puck off the ankle of number 16 and out. Bellucci now gains the blue, sends it deep. Kick to the side by Shea. Now Bellucci, quick shot, rebound. Oh, just missing. Double rebound attempt. Duffy pinching in low. LaValle back to cover. LaValle goes D to D. Over to Bellucci, and we'll have a whistle. Good whistle by Gallucci, sending the puck up where the goalie can glove it, forcing a stoppage of play and getting a line change. Those are things you do as an advanced player. Is you control the pace of the game by changing your lines, by shooting the puck at a goalie so he can glove it down, and your team can get a good change in the offensive zone for an attempt at a goal. Tagging up now is Miller. Still scoreless in this second period. A lot of tournaments are ran by a per period basis. And it's always nice to get 1 point per period. Just to to be active. Richard wins the face-off back. Favreau chips it out past the blue. The puck's slow to get there. We got a race with Richard and Ricor. I believe it's Montville gains the red. Taken wide. Back to Minor. Chipped up. Behind the net now. Bellucci plays his man. Sent off at the blue. The shot. Glove down and held onto by Roberts, and we'll have a face-off to the glove side of Ryan Roberts. Now taking the ice is Andrew Arliss and Kyler Gay, taking the place of Richard and Favreau. Arliss and Gay, both seniors. Drawn out, Arliss putting his body down to block the shot. Those are the things senior players will do. Arliss is a very knowledgeable player. He's he'll do most anything asked of him. Comes up, Gordon there forechecking off the blades, down in deep low. Gordon still forechecking on Hamill. Over to Hack, played by LaFountain, centering pass to Gordon. Montville, Hamill, Gordon to LaFountain, centering, to LaValle, and a quick tip in and the goal. First goal of the second period, 3:06 remaining. Cougars with a 6-0 lead against Saranac Chiefs. Saranac doing a great job keeping the puck out of their net till this point at 3:06 in the second period. Gordon giving chase. Plays the body up on Ricor. Ricor feeding him a little stick back. It's kind of at this point in the game, you're up 6-0 on the opponent's a little frustrated. You want to be a sportsman about this game and not poke and prod your opponent. You may end up with an injury due to it. An unnecessary injury, because your opponent, this is the last game your opponent will see with a 6-0 lead. Things like that you don't want to take the chance on. Rao, Miller, Boyer in the feet. Boyer, quick shot, rebound, digging for the puck, held on to by Shea. Another great save. Shea had a full head of sweat in that when he took his helmet off in that first period. He's getting his exercise this period as well. Minor now in facing off. Puck over in front of the net. Ricor. Minor in the feet. Number 11 didn't know where that puck was. Again, you always want to keep your eyes on the puck at all times. You don't want to turn your back to the play ever. Chipped up by Boyer. Boyer with a long reach. Duffy ends up back to Boyer, sent in by Minor. Roberts handled that and sent it to the corner. Boyer down low, given chase by Minor. Duffy now pushing in the corner with Minor. Oh, centering attempt, a quick shot, blocked out by Boyer. Coulomb up to Rao. We got two on one. Quick shot and a goal. Beautiful centering pass. Nick Rao as Colby Boyer is streaking down the middle. And a quick shot, and we'll have our second goal of the period with 1:13 remaining in the second. Shea didn't have much of a chance on that one. It was a quick pass and a quick shot. Colby Boyer, another senior here with the Cougars. As these games become numbered, you know, it's the last, some of the last hockey some of these players will have on an organized team, and they're making the most of it. Puck out of play and face off be outside of the zone. 52 seconds remaining. Send wide. Raymond Miller. Shot. Richard in for the rebound. Shea not showing any rebounds. Lombard on the point. Richard gonna draw back. Nice draw. Puck underneath. Richard digging on the side. Miller. Richard spins, loses control of the puck up to the up and out. Offsides, delayed offsides. Recor gains a blue. Richard picks it off, sends it in deep. Giving chase. Vassar pushed out in front by Richard and chipped wide of the net. Hack down low, up to the point, 13, just wide of the net. 6 seconds, quick shot to the corner. Vassar centering. And 7-0 is your score after 2 periods. Third period action about to start. Zach Minor facing off. Sent in deep by Gordon. Cougars giving a gentle chase. 2 in the corner. LaValle digging it out. Avoids a check into center. Bellucci. Wrist shot. Coulomb pinching in. Coulomb blocked it with his pad, kept it in deep. Gordon now around the other side. Gordon with the puck to Gallucci. Nice slow shot. Now LaFountain behind the net. Minor giving chase on LaFountain. Off the boards, held in by LaValle. Check come in by Eek onto LaValle. LaFountain low in the corner. LaValle avoiding a check, and Minor bumping into his own man. LaFountain now. Just missing Coulomb. Backhanded in by Gallucci. Coulomb in his own zone. Backhands it, picked up by Eek. Quick little wrister. Played by Eek. Eek and Rao. Miller off the boards. Miller picks it up with Boyer. Boyer, quick little wrist shot and held onto by Shea. 7-0 is your score in the third period with 13:29 remaining. We have Boyer, Rao, and Miller with Hamill behind his net, playing off. Hamill's going to receive a hooking call. Tripping's your call. Cougars go up on a power play. Puck played down the ice by Recor. LaValle back to retrieve. Hack forechecking. Rao now. Back to LaValle, missing him. In the middle. Picked up. LeBombard to Rao. They gain the blue. The red, the far blue. In the Saranac zone, centering. LeBombard off his skate. Recor. The backhand not able to clear the zone. LaFountain works it down low. Recor bumping with him. Puck behind the Saranac net. Sent around by LaValle to LeBombard. LaFountain down low. LaFountain sends it around. LaValle's got LeBombard open on the far side now. LeBombard at the point. Centering over to LaFountain and a goal for the Cougars. The 8th goal of the game. 12:17 remaining in the third period. That's a good memory. Sent in deep. Hamill plays the puck up but not out. Kept in by Gallucci. Favreau in the feet. Favreau sends it around. Hamill behind the net. Plays it up. Held in by, kept out. Gallucci. Now Vazar up in the middle. Drop pass to Richard. Quick little shot. Not much on it. Sent around the back of the net. Gallucci. Duffy. Now puck at center. Picked up by number 11 of Saranac. Excuse me, that was Eek, number 10. Saranac. Raymond Miller, quick shot, sent wide by Shea. Now picked up. Eek sends Miller to the boards, behind the net. Gay in there with Arliss, and Shea holds on for a whistle. Arliss wins the draw. Arliss giving chase behind the net, picks it up, leaves it there. Arliss still with it, sends it behind the net. Miller, Raymond Miller, centering. Quick shot in by Sample. Centering pass to the blue line, held in by Lombard, and puck's out of play. Puck sent in deep. At the blue. Gallucci gains the red, sends it in deep. Oh, an awful hit there by Miner on Gallucci. Not what you want to see in the third period. The 8-0 lead. Miner is starting to want to draw blood out there. Good time for the fourth line to come on for the Cougars and remain on the ice. Coulomb. Gordon behind the net. Centering pass. LaValle down low. Coulomb. Miner now pushing on LaValle in the corner. Sent up. Coulomb. Held on by Shea in the face-off to the glove side of Shea. Gordon and LaFountain on the ice. There's Cade Casey up high on the point. And another goal by the Cougars. 8-0 is your score with 9:16 remaining in the third period. 9-0. Glove down by Doopy, sent to the corner, played by Hamill. Puck's behind Ricard, mixing it up with Miller. We're gonna have a penalty here. Seems to be on the Cougars. We got a penalty on Boyer for holding. There's an awful collision. Vellucci now getting checked out by the paramedics. Miller taking off. Miller gains a blue. Gets by Ricor. Gets the shoulder thrown by Minor. Miller holding his own. Puck's now out of play. Zachary Miller fending off 3 body checks by Saranac and stays upright. Rao with Miller and Coulomb, LeBombard, Ricor. Up to Ick. Sent in deep. Montville behind his net. Comes out, gains the blue. Now the red. Poked by Rao. Sent in deep. Miller going for a line change. Richard now turning on the forecheck against Ricard. Saranac at the red line. Vazar breaks up the play. Vazar now sent up. Blocked by Eek. Eek holding the puck in the Cougar zone. Lombard banks it off the boards, and it's going to make contact with the goalie. Richard forechecking. Played by Duffy. Sent in. Richard now out of his own blue. Off the glass. Down deep. Goes for a line change. Ricor with Vassar giving chase. Vassar comes up with it. Centering to Fountain. Here comes Minor now. Zach Minor at the blue. Puck kind of takes a wobbly hop, and Ryan Roberts holds on. Face off in the Cougar zone. 7:06 remaining. 9-0 is your score. Be nice to see the shutout, but it'd be nice to see Saranac get on the board here. Doopy. LaFountain up the middle of LaValle. LaValle streaking now. Ricor centering. Gordon with the shot, and Shea holding on. Puck to the point. LeBombard flips it in. Oh, taken in deep. Nick Campbell. We're going to get a tripping call. And he had a little stick played on him by Gordon, and he sought the revenge. Cougars will be on a power play with 6:40 remaining in the third period with a score of 9-0. Puck deep in the zone. Arliss to the point. Coulomb winds up. Bouncing puck. Shea holds on for a whistle. Moulon to Miller. Raymond Miller. Wrist shot. Arliss rebounding. Gay right there. Gay now. Oh, we have an interference call. It looks to be on Arliss. He seems to be holding himself where he must have been speared or something, complaining to the referee a little bit. Puck now in the Cougar zone. 4-on-4 play. Bellucci back on the ice with a smile. Very important to have a smile on your face. That's one of the things I could say that makes this game real easy, is play with a smile on your face. And everything becomes simple. Coulomb. Gay. Coulomb, quick shot. Controlled. Eek now. Kept in by Miller. Miller loses his stick. Plays it in deep with his feet. Up the middle. Montville. Taken off by Gay. Minor. Zach Minor at the red. To Eek at center. Nice passing play. Minor getting a quick shot off, and the face-off being the Cougar zone. Good play by Saranac that shift. Good hustle and nice passing. Minor in to take the face-off with Rao Recor at the point. Hack on the wing, along with Montville. Rao in the corner. Recor. Minor now giving chase. Dupuy, a quick shot deflected by Boyer. Rao takes it up high. Down low. Recor behind his net. Played to the middle. Montville. Hack giving chase, sent in by Lombard. Recor. Rao picks his pocket. In the middle now. Nice pass to Richard. Richard shot wide of the net. Richard's been on a dry spell now for a while, finding that back of that net. Lombard. Richard gloves it down in the corner now. Centering, he scores! There's a goal! A deflection off a skate. Possibly Colby Boyer, I'm not certain, but the dry spell ends. Oh. Alex Richard with the 10th goal of the game. A significant number for Richard. He's born on the 10th of January. Wears the number 10. Gets the 10th goal of the game. Sent in deep by Richard. Giving chase. Down low, Favreau. Favreau digging. Back to the point to Duffy. Duffy fires it into the traffic. Favreau just tipping that wide. Montville and Richard now in the corner with Favreau. Got distracted there. Saranac comes out with a puck. Centering pass to Hack. Eek, rather. Off the boards. Sent down. Recor back. Vassar giving chase. Comes around. Favreau there. Coulomb. Puck's on edge. Sends it in. Vassar tipping it. puck's open. Vazar with a great tip between the legs of Shea. Puck stays out on the crease, and we have a whistle. No goal. Parker Favreau, a senior, a very good athlete, a natural winger. Hope to see a lot of them in these playoffs. Gay sending the puck in deep. Hamill back to recover or to Recore. Raymond Miller now giving chase with Gay, poking the puck in the corner, pops out to Sample. Quick little wrister and a goal. Devin Sample lighting the lamp for the 11th goal this evening. 2:56 remaining in the third. A quick wrister by Devin Sample from an odd angle, a sharp angle. Off the goaltender and in. Minor and Arliss. Recore backhanding it in. Montville. Sample. Montville. Now Doopy sends it up to Gay. Gay chipping the puck around. Doopy gains a blue. Takes the side, sends it in deep. Icing's your call. 2:24 remaining in the third. Richard and Minor tied up. Coulomb comes out with it. Banks the puck off the boards. Icing going to be your call. He hustled to get there. Just needed to turn up the jets a little more. And there we are with Vassar, Favreau, Richard, with Minor, Recore, Hack, Montville. Face off won by a Minor, sent towards the net. Favreau back in the corner at the blue line. Chipped up, grabbed by Richard, sent in deep. Richard giving chase into the corner. Centering pass to Vassar. Big save. In deep now. Favreau gets out of trouble, stays out of the jam. Favreau was prone to taking penalties early in the year and has found a discipline to come out of there. Great to see that. Developing and not going for the argument in an 11-0 game. I think that was holding Favreau back at the beginning of the year. It was a bit inconsistent with penalties, and that bothered the coaching staff. And that last play there showed a great discipline by Parker Favreau. Up and out. Coulomb. Raymond Miller at the red. Sends it into the corner. Miller giving chase on Recore. Behind the net, Arliss to Miller. Miller got some time, has his head up. To the point he goes. Coulomb takes a step. Quick wrister. Miller back to retrieve it. Miller in the corner. Another heads up play to Duffy. Up, Minor grabbing it off the boards. Duffy just intercepting the pass to Montville. Shot back into the Chiefs zone. Recore sent around the back. Hack now off the dasher at center. Chipped up and out of play. 1:04 remaining in their third period. 11-0 is your score. Section 7 playoffs. Saranac Chiefs and NCCS Cougars. Facing off, Colby Boyer And Eek going between the legs. Doopy behind his net now. Has his head up. Takes a look. Clears the zone. Puck now out of play. 45 seconds remaining in the period. Miner stepping back on the ice for Saranac. Face off inside the Saranac zone. We have Recor, Eek, Miner, Montville on the ice for the Chiefs. Boyer, Favreau. Favreau may be going for a hat trick here. Quick shot by Favreau. Whistle. Held on to by Shea. Favreau now. Staying in on wing. Substitution, Vassar and Arliss. Back to the point. Gay with a shot. Saved by Shea. In the corner now. Favreau. To the point. Sample. Quick shot. Just wide. Gay at the point. Chips it in. Arliss. Arliss controlling the puck. Body played off on Arliss. Behind the net. Recor. 10 seconds remaining. Sample. Quick shot wide. Gay down low. Sends it in deep. Favreau between his legs out. And there you have it. Section 7. Cougars, Northeastern Cougars winning 11-0 over Saranac Chiefs in Section 7 play here tonight. A well-played game by Saranac. Small bench, only playing 2 lines. They had a tough season this year, but they held their heads high. And I'll pass it over to Calvin Castine here.
All right, just long enough to thank Eric Richard for taking us through 2/3 of the game. And let's advance the Cougars to the semifinals, and Hometown Cable hopes to be there. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown